What if the only thing standing between you and success, Wickwurky, was the moment you almost quit? If I told you a broke, exhausted worker could become a millionaire, you'd probably think it's luck. But the truth is way harder than that. This is the part of the story nobody shows. Albeit, I started with nothing. No money, no connections, no clear direction. Just an alarm clock, dragging me into the same life every morning. Wake up, rush to work, spend hours doing something I didn't care about, just to earn barely enough to survive. Every paycheck disappeared the same way. Bills, rent, food, and by the end of the month, nothing was left. Meanwhile, everyone around me seemed to be moving forward. Friends getting promotions, people building businesses, moving ahead in life. And there I was, stuck in the exact same place, day after day, year after year. Eventually, I started asking myself a dangerous question. Is this really my life? That question haunted me, because deep down, I knew the truth. Nothing would change if I kept living the same way, but change is terrifying. It's easier to stay comfortable. It's easier to blame your job, blame the system, blame your situation. But one night, everything shifted. I was sitting alone after work, completely exhausted, and I realized something that hit me hard. No one was coming to save me. No lucky break, no magical opportunity. If my life was going to change, it had to start with me. So I made a decision. I started learning new skills. Even after long workdays, while everyone else relaxed, I studied, watched tutorials, read books. Most nights I barely slept, but slowly, something started changing. Instead of complaining, I started building. Instead of waiting, I started creating. But the beginning was brutal. My first attempt failed. Completely. Weeks of work. Gone. Then the second attempt failed too. And that one hurt even more. Because when you fail twice, you start questioning everything. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe this isn't for me. Most people quit here. And honestly, I almost did too. But then I realized something. If I quit now, nothing changes. I'd wake up tomorrow, go to the same job, live the same life. So instead of quitting, I adjusted. I studied more, learned from my mistakes, improved my strategy. Month after month, progress was slow, almost invisible, but it was still progress. Then one day, something unexpected happened. One of my projects worked. Not a little bit. It actually worked. Money started coming in. At first it was small, but it was real. For the first time, I had proof. Proof that effort could change your future. That moment changed everything. I worked harder, learned faster, took bigger risks, and over time, everything changed. The same person who once struggled to pay bills was now building real wealth. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Success doesn't happen in one moment. It happens in thousands of invisible moments. Late nights, failures, doubt, and the decision to keep going anyway. Because the difference between the person who succeeds and the person who stays stuck is often just one thing. They didn't stop. So if you feel stuck right now, remember this. Every successful person started somewhere, usually at the bottom. The real question is, will you keep going long enough to reach the top?